Yo, what's going on, you guys? Back again with another price action breakdown and AM session review. October 1st, first day of the month, you guys. Beautiful longs this morning. Beautiful longs. I took no trades, unfortunately. I didn't get my lower time frame confirmation set up, but I know a lot of people on the live stream as well in the Discord took the trade. I'll be going over what I saw coming into the morning, some of the breakdown that I did in real time, as well as the trade that I wanted to take but didn't. Without further ado, let's get right into it. All right, you guys, I typically start my morning on the hourly chart because that is the higher time frame that I use for most of my analysis. The hourly chart coming into the day told me a bullish bias, and where I got that from specifically was using a previous price leg that we were still within. If this was the range low and the range high, because every piece of price since then has traded within this. I was measuring that to grab OTE for a potential retracement and then expansion higher. As you can see, OTE had perfect alignment with this 1 hour BISI. As you can see, we got that trade into it during London, in which we rated previous day low, trading into that higher time frame discount array, you guys. Okay, so specifically to daily profiles, if we get a reversal during London session, you can expect New York continuation or expansion from New York AM session. So I was looking for more upside given the conditions of the daily profile so far. As you can see, coming into the day, we were confirming more bullish order flow as we were supporting down close candles as in OBs to then trade higher. So basically what I was watching for coming into the day was a trade lower into some sort of old sell side liquidity in which we could take an internal with an SMT to head higher, or for more expansion in the creation of another inefficiency to then catch a retracement for more continuation. But as you know, I trade on the lower time frame, so I was drilling down coming into the day, in which I started the morning on the 5-minute chart. Coming into the morning, we had a smaller range, which I was looking at the range high and the range low specifically to see how we traded with this. We traded lower right off the bat, taking this low here where we did have an S&T. It did not provide for a lower time frame setup, so I had to continue to watch, right? After that, we were looking at this 5-minute fair value gap, but when we got creation of this 5-minute fair value gap, we had a bearish S&T with YM at previous high day, okay? So YM traded to this high right here, taking this out, as well as ES trading into higher highs. So I was a little bit more cautious taking a setup out of that 5-minute FEG given the bearish S&T. What I would have needed to see to get on side for more delivery higher, if this did support, would be some sort of move in alignment with trading into this, expanding higher, closing above those most recent highs to then get a new retracement higher, okay? We did not get that, and that is perfectly okay. So I was on the sideline for that piece of price action. Real quick, I want to cover, I know a bunch of people took this 1-minute IFEG here. I told you guys on stream not to take this, and you guys are asking why. Like I had just mentioned, for me, the criteria that I would have needed for another long setup would have been expansion into this high here with another fair value gap, then a retracement back, okay? This is one of those setups that I talk about all the time. When you're given some sort of SMT, that is not in alignment with your bias, you need to wait for more expansion to catch the second leg. Obviously, a lot of you guys want to catch the first retracement because you're going to catch the larger part of the move if we get more expansion. But in this instance, more times than not, you need to wait because that bearish S&T is going to trump this little 5-minute, this little 1-minute, right? So wait for more expansion to then get on side, right? As you can see, the 1-minute didn't hold, the 5-minute didn't either, and we expanded back into new lows here. I was watching for potential shorts here until I saw another bullish S&T with this low here on ES and NQ. From that, I was watching more so to see the reaction to this bearish PD array that we formed within the leg that we traded to with this bullish S&T. I was more so watching for this 5-minute inverse to then catch my setup. And this is the setup that I was watching and that I told you guys I missed my setup. I didn't get the confirmation from it. We closed above this 5-minute, and I like this 5-minute even though this first candle didn't close above because, like I mentioned to you guys, it has to be a swing point for me to disregard the inverse. Right here, we just traded once above it. On the second attempt, we closed above it. So then I was looking for a retracement back into this 5-minute IFEG to then take a long setup, right? So if we talk about the model, right? If we talk about the model that I talked to you guys about, it is going to be higher time frame fair value gap in form of this 15-minute BISI. You can also pair that with a retap back into that 1 hour OB. The bodies respect it. The wick does the damage in form of that stop braid where we get the SMT. That is the market tipping its hand to you, telling you it wants to continue higher. So higher time frame fair value gap, SMT, lower time frame members. That is 1, 2, 3, butter me up model. Then I drilled down because I wanted a lower time frame confirmation once we got that 5-minute retracement. I was looking for an inverse within this price leg here because a lot of the times a 5-minute inverse has a lot wider of a stop than I prefer. So here would have been the entry in itself. The 5-minute retracement taps you in with the stop loss at the low of the 5-minute, targeting the most recent internal, and then the hourly high that we had on our eyes on all of the AM session, providing a great risk reward, a great setup, a pretty low resistance setup in form of just expansion, just spooling higher right into that high there. So your setup on the 5-minute would have looked something like this. I know that is the 1 minute, but if you took your setup on the 5-minute, trade at the high, stop at the low of the fair value gap, like I had shown on the 1-minute chart, as well as this first internal being the TP, and then expansion higher into that high, which been a lot longer of a trade, but still clean delivery, not many retracements, nice delivery into that high. So that is the recap of the AM session. We came into the day with a long bias, price delivered to the upside, not any idea for me to get on side with, given that lower time frame confirmation. I would have done a little bit of stuff differently if I could go back and redo it, but I can't. That's the price that I pay for waiting for more lower time frame confirmation. But that is a great delivery to those highs. If you guys took a trade today, please let me know in the comments. Let me know if you guys had the same reads as me as well. Let me know how you guys saw the price action this morning. Did you like it? Did you not? As always, please like, comment, and subscribe. Join the free Discord that is in the link tree or associated down below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Love you guys. Happy trading. Take care.